The Jet Plane Stakes. Grade 3 contest and sprinting away from the 1,000-meter marker. Var Park didn't get the best of starts, neither did Anfield's Rocket. Mover and Shaker was very quick, as was Epico. Those are the two cutting out the early gallop. Black Egret races up there. Rulership not far off the early gallop. Alula's Star, Captain Hindsight. Trumpy towards the outside. Here's Dice, the orange colours, 5 lengths off the leader. That's followed by Kiss Me, Captain and Tyconaut. William Robertson got 6-7 to go with Bard of Avon, Var Park and Anfield's Rocket. Down to the halfway stage, it's Mover and Shaker, narrow leader with Epico. Rulership is away in third, got only 2 lengths to make up. Then comes on the outside Trumpy, Dice still with 5 to go. Kiss Me Captain's down there inside, then Black Egret and Captain Hindsight. 150 to go, it's Mover and Shaker. Rulership tries hard, on the outside is Epico, but Mover and Shaker continues to roll for the grade 3 contest. Mover and Shaker goes on strongly. Mover and Shaker beat Epico. Rulership third, and William Robertson took off late for fourth. Mover and Shaker's a son of Rafif. He's out of the mare B21, a winner bred by Fulkerbos Drift and Maritzfontein, who've had a wonderful afternoon sponsoring the big classic meeting here. And Mover and Shaker will pick up a 6th career win. Went off on the tote at 28 Rand 60 a win and 6 Rand 90 a place. Fabian Habib tastes grade 3 success with number 5, Mover and Shaker. One more to come. Nakeeb Munshi will call the last race home for you.
Once again, hearty congratulations to the connections of Mover and Shaker. Gutsy win, a gutsy run, and of course piloted by the ever-jovial Mr. Dennis Schwartz. Dennis Schwartz, congratulations to you. I think we're meeting for the first time, but an apt environment for us to meet each other with you winning race number 9, the JJ, the Jet Plane Stakes. I'm going to ask you a bit of an obscure question. What do you know about JJ, the Jet Plane?
So not too long ago, I think about 3 years ago, I rode a horse called Showtime for Cooney Straydom. We became quite good family friends in recent times, and yeah, I heard about his motorbike accident and that he was quite ill after that, but glad to see him on his feet. And well, obviously, JJ was a very great horse, went overseas, I think Hong Kong, if I'm not mistaken, and he's won there as well. And well, it must be awesome to own a horse like that. Maybe one day I can ride one like that. So.
Absolutely. I mean, you're in the right company to do just that. But let's talk about this 4-year-old son of Rafif, Mover and Shaker, ridden very, very bravely, and clearly a very intelligent young one.
Yes, definitely. Just before the gates opened, somebody screamed, "No, I'm not ready." And I was like, oh, damn, because he already started moving forward, and it would have been too late for me. He would have broken through the gates. So at that stage, I timed it perfectly, and when the gates opened, I was already in momentum. So I really got a really good start, and it was 2 lengths clear, and I drifted out to the outside, especially with the rain that's fallen. It would have been a mistake not to do so, and I was glad to get the break on Epico because last time he had way more speed than me. And when he came at the 600, I said, should have waited a little bit longer before joining me. So good horse. He won a really good race here, and certainly won't stop here. And well done to all the connections. To Johnny, my big brother, thank you so much for all the faith that you have in me. To Mr. Habib, really enjoy working with you and all the support you're giving me, and the whole NASA family and all the owners involved. Truly blessed to be here, and so thankful.
Absolutely. May the winners continue to multiply. I think that was a fantastic showing on Mover and Shaker. Congratulations to you, Mr. Dennis Schwartz.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Fabian, come on in here. I shook your hand before this race. I'm not saying I have a stake in the winning money, but I'm just saying I did shake your hand, and I saw there's a glint in your eye when we talk about Mover and Shaker.
Yeah, you know, as I got on course, I told everyone he's working extremely well. I promise you, if he was drawn more to the outside, I promise you I would have made him a good thing. That's the work he was showing. Big thanks to Uncle Jimmy Sarkis, big support to the stable, to my father-in-law Zach. He's a champion supporter. I love him with all my heart. You know what? He's my backbone, Jonathan. I love you, boy. You're the champion man. to George, to my wife, Madonna, my mother-in-law, Mel, Crystal, Montana. This is for you, and most importantly to God and to Dennis Schwartz for a top ride. Thank you.
Absolutely. I think Dennis Schwartz needs to be hailed for that particular ride. He understood. I mean, last time coming out just behind Ipico and doing much better this time.
Yeah, you know what, he was just unlucky last time, 1 or 2 E-Cups, but thank God we pulled it off. To my sponsor, PAG Cleaning, to all the boys back at home, and to the farrier, Jonathan, who's been working on this horse every day. Thank you, boy. And to all the boys, thank you very much.
Fabian, you deserve all the congratulations, all the accolades, especially on this particular runner. That was phenomenal. I'm sure there's a lot more thank yous coming from your camp because you've got quite a big team here.
Yeah, you know what, they're so passionate about the game, and may God bless him. And to my other big boy, Jaden Nassif, well done today, boy, on main defender, top class. Thank you.
Absolutely, top class. So we've got the owner of JJ, the jet plane here, Kuni Stradum, and I want to call him in to assist in congratulating the Habib stable because they did so well. But I want to know more about JJ, the jet plane, earning the name rights, if I could put it that way, to this particular race. You trained a champion the world over.
Look, credit must go to Mike de Kock and Lucky that travelled with the horse. And yeah, I think JJ achieved something that a lot of horses just dream and owners dream of. And I think it's put us on a journey. And I mean, well done to these guys for winning this race that's named after JJ. Yeah, so good luck for them. And it's really an honour to have a race named after JJ.
Yeah, it was a spectacular. I mean, way long before my time. I mean, I called you a trainer and you're the owner, but that tells you just how new I am to the game. But it's exciting to know that all of these fantastic races have a history, have a lineage, have legends attached to them. You're one of them, and so is JJ the jet plane.
No, thanks a lot. I think that's every owner or any trainer's dream to own a horse like that. And I mean, we've got the opportunity in this country of ours to be able to achieve that. Yeah, so it's just awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Stradum. And yeah, we've got more people coming in here. I know you're very, very happy, sir. The last time we spoke was on the 3rd of Feb. I can't remember what horse it was that won, but I don't know if it matters at this point because Mover and Shaker has wiped out anything I had to say before. This was a gutsy run, a gutsy finish, and congratulations again to your jockey.
Sure, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the kind words. As Fabian alluded to, just the draw was a worry. I mean, this was a huge field, and drawing on the inside, especially down the straights, it's very hard to win. But I think all credit must go to Dennis for a ride out the top draw, because he used his brains, he pinged the gates at the right time, and by him doing that, he allowed the horse to get into a good rhythm, and he got a break on the field, and which allowed him to control from in the right position to bring him over and dictate. And I think that's what won it. Last time what beat this horse, he never jumped well, and Ifiko, the runner-up today, had him beat for speed, and he was on the inside of her. Yeah. And that's what beat him. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to take the win. Yeah. I'm just all credit to Mover and Shaker. It's been such a pleasure to own. He's given us so much joy. I mean, is a dream of a horse to own, and it's hard to pick horses like this. I mean, Dominic Zaki was the one who actually picked this horse for me 2 or 3 seasons back, and we went and we did like 2 days of homework, and he earmarked it, and all I had to do was just do the buying.
Yeah. Well, homework pays off, and I've got the gentleman here, Mr. Stradum, as well as Mr. Duprier, who are going to hand over the winning trophies for just such an achievement for Dennis Schwartz, for Fabian Habib, for all the winning connections of Mover and Shaker in winning the JJ, the jet plane grade 3 race. That was absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to step out of the way so that they can take all the pictures. All the accolades belong to you, gentlemen. It was absolutely unbelievable. Congratulations. Few more words quickly.
First of all, I just got to also say a big, huge thanks to Jimmy Sarkis. I know he hasn't been well. He's been going through a bad patch. When I first started with Fabian, when like getting going, like buying horses, he was a staunch supporter. He gave me unlimited, and he said, just go. So I'm so glad he's finally reaping the rewards. To his racing manager, Greg Blank, to my dad, to my brother, to the whole team. There's some new guests on course today, and lot of family and friends, and I just want to say well done to everybody, and thank God he's arrived.
Thank God he's arrived. Well done, well done. Mr. Dupree, I believe you have a trophy as well for the winning trainer. Mr. Fabian Habib, please come and join me on this side of the stage. I don't want you to block the camera because I want them to see you. Congratulations to you, sir, for winning and being the winning trainer of this particular race, the JJ, the Jet Plane Stakes, sponsored by Tab. Well done. It's a grade 3, so very, very important that you put that in the right place at home. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you. Very nice to meet you as well. And the winning groom joins me. I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself, sir, because in all this mayhem, I didn't catch your name, and it's important that I know your name because you're taking care of a champion.
Yes, yes. My name is Tendai Marange. I want to say well done to our bosses, our owners, and well done for Dennis Swas for the top riding, and well done to us, all the guys back to home. And I want to say big thanks to the big man. The one is back there to the stables. He's working hard. He's like my everything in this world. So I want to say thanks to him and keep it up for doing this big job.
Well, you're everything to us, and we'll prove it because we've got the World Sports Betting winning groom check for 1,500 Rand. Courtesy of World Sports Betting, who's a great contributor to the sport of horse racing. Thank you so much, my brother. We appreciate it.
Thank you too. I appreciate.
Absolutely, and thank you, of course, to the Fabian Habib stable and everybody that is supporting this particular 4-year-old son of Rafif. Mover and Shaker beats them all in race 9. Aboard, we had Dennis Schwartz, and of course, congratulations to the owners, all the nafses, as well as bred by Wilgeborgsrift and Morris Fontaine. We are moments away from the lucky last here at Turffontein Racecourse. Do not go anywhere.